Hello everyone. Today we will see India size and location part 3. Contents of this part are India and its neighbors, the states and union territories of India and their capitals, India's favorable location in the world. India's neighbors. As we know, the northern part of India is bounded by lands, while southern part of it is surrounded by water on its three sides, called Indian Peninsula. All you know, the piece of land surrounded by water on its three sides called peninsula. The southern part of India is peninsula, Indian Peninsula. Now we will see the water bodies surrounding in Indian Peninsula. To the east of Indian Peninsula is the Bay of Bengal. To the west of it lies the Arabian Sea, and to the south of it lies the Indian Ocean. Now we will see India's neighbors. As India is located to the south of Asia, it has several neighbors. To the northwest lie Afghanistan and Pakistan. To its north are China and Nepal. To its northeast, Bhutan, while to the east of it lie Myanmar and Bangladesh. It has several neighbors across the water bodies. Among them are to the southwest of the mainland of India is island of Maldives. To the south of it lies Sri Lanka, and to the southeast of the coast of India lies Indonesia. All you know, north is on top of map, south at the bottom, east shown to the right hand side if we face towards the map, and our left is west. Between north and east, northeast direction. Between north and west, northwest direction. Between south and east, southeast, while between south and west, southwest direction. Let you see in map. Afghanistan, Pakistan lies to the northwest of India. Nepal, China to the north. To the east lies Bangladesh and Myanmar, and to the northeast Bhutan. All these countries share their land boundary with India. Now we will see administrative divisions of India. India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. Each state has its own government which is chosen by the people of that state, and union territories are directly governed by the central government. Now we will see union territories of India. Union territories and their capitals. Ladakh, capital is Leh. Jammu and Kashmir, it has two capitals, Jammu in winter and Srinagar in summer. Next is Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Earlier they were separate union territories, but now they have been united on 26 January 2020, and their capital is Daman. Next, Delhi, capital city of India, capital New Delhi. Next is Puducherry, Puducherry, capital also Puducherry. Next is Chandigarh, capital Chandigarh. Chandigarh is also capital of two more states, Punjab and Haryana. Next, island union territories, groups of island, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, capital Port Blair. Next is Lakshadweep Island, capital is Kavarati. Now we will see States of India, states and their capitals. Andhra Pradesh, capital Hyderabad. Its proposed capital is Amravati, which would be implemented from 2023. Next, Arunachal Pradesh, capital Itanagar. Assam, Dispur. Bihar, Patna. Chhattisgarh, Raipur. Goa, Panji. Gujarat, Gandhinagar. Haryana, Chandigarh. Himachal Pradesh, Shimla. Next is Jharkhand, Ranchi. State Karnataka, capital Bangalore. Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram. Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. Maharashtra, Mumbai, capital Mumbai. And Manipur, Imphal. Meghalaya, capital is Shillong. Mizoram, capital is Aizawl. Nagaland, capital is Kohima. Look at on map. Find out all these states and their capital on map also. Odisha, capital is Bhubaneswar. Next state is Punjab. As I told earlier, capital is Chandigarh. Chandigarh is also Union Territory and capital of Haryana. Next, Rajasthan, capital Jaipur. Sikkim, capital Gangtok. Tamil Nadu, capital Chennai. Telangana, capital Hyderabad. Tripura, capital Agartala. Uttar Pradesh, capital Lucknow. Uttarakhand, capital Dehradun. West Bengal, capital Kolkata. So these are 28 states and their capitals of India. Now we will see India's favorable location in the world. So India is centrally located at the head of Indian Ocean to the south of Asia. So it easily connects the countries lying to its east, North America, South America, Eastern Asia, Australia, as well as to its west, Europe, Africa, Western Asia easily. So for trade point of view, this oceanic route after development of Suez Canal, its importance has increased many-fold. Countries trading with each other passes through this route, or India take advantages of this. As we know, India has a long coastal line. Due to this long coastal border, it easily connect through other countries via sea route, water route, which is the route, cheapest means of transport. As well as India produces varieties of things, either agricultural product, industrial products, spices, forest products, or very easily this help this location help India in trading with other countries. So it helps in development of India's trade and commerce also. So in this way, India is favorably located in the world. So now chapter is over. Read the chapter, practice map, then you will learn the location of all states and their capitals. So must practice on map, and if you have any problem, consult me. Thank you.